area code 512, the last four numbers 0331. You are unmuted.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Sure can. How are you? What's your name and what you got? What's going on?
My name's Jerry Hunter. I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm 68. 68 years old, and X39 has given me my life back.
Wow.
Tell me about your symptoms, Jerry. What happened? How did you get involved? Just give us a little history. Go ahead. Take your time.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just getting emotional. This stuff is so incredible.
Been there, done that. I've heard it a million times. That's why we're here. So what happened?
Well, I was diagnosed with a rare incurable disease about 35 years ago, and I've suffered off and on with it. The symptoms are when I have what I call an attack, the inability to swallow. I literally can't even swallow water. I just have to get water on my finger and touch it on my tongue to get some moisture. But I've been many times laying on the floor praying God to either kill me or heal me because there's no medicine, there's nothing to do but suffer. And I used to manage a natural food store, so I've been a vegetarian and I'm into holistic stuff, and I've tried all sorts of things, and the main thing I found that helped was meditation, but nothing has really given me relief of my symptoms until a massage therapist friend of mine introduced me to LifeWave. And as soon as she said affordable stem cells, I said, I'm in. Because I knew about stem cells, I just couldn't afford the treatment. And the main reason, though, I just studied about stem cells is I have a son who's been suffering with a couple of rare diseases. Well, they're not that rare anymore, but a couple of diseases. And anyway, we have researched and tried pretty much everything we could get our hands on if we could afford to buy it. And so she said stem cells are affordable, and I said, I'm in. I ordered them immediately and paid extra to get them shipped overnight and put X39 on them. The second it arrived, I ripped that package open, went in the bathroom, and put it on.
Take your time, Jerry. This is good. I want to hear this. Everybody does.
By the time I walked out of the bathroom, I was already feeling something. It was a tingling sensation going down my spine, and I felt some energy, and it instantly gave me hope because my son had been sick for 15 years, and his was way worse than mine. And so I'd been his caregiver, and before my mom passed, I'd been her caregiver. And so I was hardly able to work. I was a real estate broker and used to work 80, 100 hours a week. And after my son got sick, it just seemed like every year I worked less and less. And it got to the point to where we both prayed for God to either heal us or take us because our life sucked so bad. We every day was just a struggle to get through the day. He ended up addicted to Oxycontin, the prescription drug that he's been on for over 5 years. Because of my natural.
What happened with you now? Just so I know where you are now. So you got on the X39, started feeling better. How long have you been on the patch?
So that was October, so it's been, about 7 months. And
okay, so where are you today?
I'm so thankful and happy. It's like I thank God for David Smith. Way better, yes.
All right.
About 45 days on X39, my son came in one morning crying and said, Dad, my gut pain's gone.
Wow.
He'd had gut pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 15 years. and nothing had helped him until X39. And of course, with my disease,
Sorry.
I think what triggered my disease was stress, and of course, taking care of my son and seeing him suffer was constant stress. And then when he'd have something terrible happen and end up in the hospital, which has now been 47 times, I would then typically have a stress attack from my disease and end up lying on the floor, wondering if I was going to make it or not. But X39 has taken away all the symptoms that I had. I used to have to sleep on 3 pillows. I could only eat 1 meal a day at most, and I never could eat in the morning. My throat was always constricted and tight and hard to swallow. So I just, over the years, got in the habit of having a protein shake in the morning and then nothing except maybe a little fruit until an evening light meal. But now I can eat 3 meals a day if I want. I don't want to, but I can if I want to.
Well, Jerry,
I can sleep on 1 pillow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, David
Jerry,
Schmidt is definitely a gift from God for a lot of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your story is very inspirational, and I really appreciate you sharing that, really going into depth in that, because there's a lot of people on the call that really don't understand how this thing works and what it's doing and how it heals the body everywhere. It's not just wherever your problem is. It works systemically. So that's like your son's problem to your problem. And again, it's the whole body has a very profound effect because this patch turns those stem cells on to go where there's an inflammatory issue. And that could be anywhere in your body. So if your knee hurts and you're putting it on your knee and you're not getting knee pain relief, it doesn't mean it's not working. It's working on some other life-threatening situation that you may not be symptomatic to, but like in Jerry's terms, you were, and there it was, there it went. And we're seeing this happen across the board over and over and over. So anyway, Jerry, I don't want to cut you off, but we want to get to a couple other people. I just want to say thank you.
I know. I got 2 other major things I want to mention real quick. I wore bifocals for 47 years. I no longer wear glasses. I had a shoulder injury from tennis. I couldn't raise my shoulder above my head without screaming in pain. I now can throw a baseball overhand and play tennis again. So thank you again, David.
Thank you for sharing.
Wow. I know. That's so great. That's so awesome.
That's what keeps us all here.
Yeah. What a story. Wow.
Yep.
Well, Dr. Jones, that was fun as heck. Didn't see that one coming.